Hi, my name is Lisa Batiashvili. I'm a violinist born in Georgia and raised in Germany. And I'm here in Seoul performing with the Seoul Philharmonic Orchestra and Osmo Vanska, one of my beloved violin concertos, Sibelius Violin Concerto. And I'm extremely happy to be here because it's my first time in Korea. And I'm very excited to meet the orchestra, of course, and especially the audience. I have heard that there is a lot of interest and love for music also in the young generation of Korean audience, and I'm very, very happy to meet them and to greet them in the concert. The Sibelius Violin Concerto has been one of the most important works in my life. This is a piece that has followed me and accompanied me since the age of 16. At the age of 16, I participated at the Sibelius Violin competition, where I performed this concerto for the first time at the finals. And that was with the Finnish Radio Symphony Orchestra and with Sakari Oramo. And this was the moment also where my friendship with Finland as the country started. And since then, I've been quite spoiled to perform it with great orchestras and conductors, but especially very important musicians in Finland, great conductors, all different kind of conductors, but they all have this very fine and incredible understanding of this music. Maybe because they have it also in their DNA, but I feel that each time there is something new I discover. And I was saying it's very different because you can approach this piece in so many different ways, but I think it's most important to kind of understand the character of a Finnish person, to understand also the colors of the nature, the special thing about Finland being a small country with a very kind of strong people and people who have been also fighting in the last centuries against the aggressions around them. But there is something very magical about this piece, especially the opening. I totally love it, this kind of sunlight that is shining on a lake, I would say, lake with very, very small waves. That's why I think that this sunrise should be also something very delicate and very tender, but still shining through your heart. Yes, I'm really looking forward to play this concerto for the audiences in Korea, and I'm sure that everybody knows this piece very well because this is a piece that most of the violinists learn at quite early stage and during the students' time. So yeah, maybe I can share my experiences with them. I have worked several times with Osmo Vanska, a fantastic musician, conductor, who I think the first time it was when I was still a teenager. We worked in different places, especially a lot in Finland, of course, and I admire him a lot. It's always very kind of comforting to play with him. I feel very free and at the same time very much supported by his generous musicianship, generous also human qualities that he has. And I think he's also a fantastic person to work with this orchestra, something different, because I think for each orchestra it's always important to have contact with conductors with different cultures and also experiences to share. And I have the feeling that he has a lot to share with this orchestra. So it's great to be with him here for my first performances. And I would like to invite all of you to our concerts on Friday and Saturday.